Of their comfort heroes. They've got the sniper. LC, this is Imperial through and through. We saw them a lot at the WSG LAN. MP themselves. Conan was doing a little bit fun as well. We have got Centaur Warrunner coming through, but I mean, Imperial. Not a lot of people know about them. We saw from the votes people saying 77% MP. I don't think that's necessarily down to saying that NP's the straight up better team. I think it's just people just don't know what to expect from the Danes.
Yeah, people know NP, they know the name Eternal Envy, they know the name AUI 2000. You're looking at a TI champion there, one of the most famous Dota players out there as far as Eternal Envy goes. Imperial, though, like, we're obviously all kind of big fans here at the DreamLeague studio because we saw them in Kiev, we saw what they're capable of. I've seen a few players even tweeting about them after the WSG LAN.
Crit's always tweeting about them.
Yeah,
Crit absolutely loves his homeboys.
Loves his Danish boys, but yeah, I think they're a really legit upcoming team, and they're not just like, it's kind of, they've been a staple name as far as this roster goes for the most part, being very stable, playing together a while, but it really feels like they've suddenly clicked the last couple of months and are playing and drafting like this very unique way that is catching people by surprise. But it's not all about the draft. They actually outplay opponents as well. They actually have some incredible teamwork, so they're the full deal as far as I'm concerned.
It's going to be the real test this game, whether indeed, first game for Imperial here at the DreamLeague, whether they are able to just really kind of show their flair, or if the side of MP is going to make them sit down in their place. We'll see it will kick off already. The shrapnel's out there. Ho, ho, ha, ha. There's the lead in. Nat gets the stun, followed through by Owie. Torrent onto 2. Can they actually get the kill, though? Hester Joe first strikes where it's going to be Nat falling down first. And in fact, the Centaur, first to fall, first blood to Baby Knight. And Imperial, they're not done. They're looking for more. Envy, he's up on the high ground. Shot down. Ho, ho, ha, ha. You let Baby Knight get his sniper. He'll start the game with a double kill. I mean, back to WSG gods, we were seeing pretty much every draft teams banning out the sniper, and this is why Imperial, they're so good with playing around it.
Yeah, it's such a classic Baby Knight hero, and with those 2 kills, I think he loves his double Wraith Band build, so he's already got his second Wraith Band coming out on the Curry. He's going to have double Wraith from minute 0, basically, against the OD. He's going to have a great time against the newly nerfed OD of all things. OD already has that -6 base damage, and now you're versing a sniper who's had one of the best starts possible.
A double kill. Oh. He got the he didn't get the bounty.
No,
as well, did he?
Centaur did, I believe. Okay. So not everything went his way, but very aggressive and ballsy call from MB there to take the fight. They're probably thinking like, oh, we got Visage, this is great for level 1 fights, but you're looking at Shrapnel, you're looking at multiple hero stuns out of a Burrow Strike, Undying, probably one of the kings of level 1 fights. Imperial had just way better level 1, even with the Visage on the NP side.
We'll see how MV can stand up indeed to the power of Baby Knight Sniper in the mid lane. Meanwhile, on the side lanes, down on this bottom, Hester Joe putting on some pressure. He's got the Undying with him as well as Imperial running the 2-1-2 formation, whereas MP, of course, with the more orthodox safe lane tri-lane, as SVG and T-Band look to protect Owie up on the bottom. And like a bit of a go onto Hester Joe. Burrow Strike comes through. He's trying to get himself away. They have got the level 1 Grave Chill, slowing him down, but won't quite be able to get enough damage down as down on this bottom lane, this SK Undying combination, it's quite hard, isn't it, for the tri-lane to actually punish and for MP to get kills against them.
Yeah, they don't want to get too aggressive here. Once Undying gets his level 2, it gets a little better because they'll have Soul Assumption and Grave Chill. Possible aggression can come from that, but they really need the Kunkka to turn this into a true 3v2 if they want to try and contest this bottom lane. Otherwise, Sand King's going to have a great time as far as getting farm, getting levels. Already we see him level 3. He's doing his part to bully the Sven and slow down Owie's farm.
Mid lane at the moment still. Sniper indeed with the lead. But Envy's doing his best job at kind of keeping up to the Sniper. Obviously, they did get the good start. He's still 4 for 5 Envy, so by no means getting beaten too hard at all in the mid lane. He's keeping himself on par. Down bottom, though. Hey! Alrighty, Undying going in hammers. Neuer picks himself up a bit of action as he takes down Rose. And NP, and Rose in particular, I guess, just underestimating the aggressive potential of the Undying at this state of the game.
0 armor, 10% magic resistance, Visage. One of those heroes that's received so many nerfs over time. Not recently by any means, this goes way back. He's one of the only heroes in the game to not have that standard base magic resistance, sitting down on 10% instead of the normal 25%.
He's just about to get hard. I mean, he's gone into the Astral, but he's only on 6 HP. He's going to go down. Baby Knight solo killing Envy in the mid lane. And bottom, the action continues as they make a move onto Aoi. Aoi now looks for a turnaround, still onto Noya, but the tombstone's already out. Good torrent onto 2. Noya, can he keep himself alive? No, the soul essentially comes through. He goes down, but they end up losing Aoi for it. Heads to Joe, he goes in with the bow strike. He gets both with them. Oh my god, I said at the start, is this going to be MP underestimating Imperial? And 4 minutes coming up, it's 7-1. It feels like that's already been answered, gods. People underestimate this side.
Yep. What on earth just happened? It's just, they play this aggressive style of Dota, and their laning stage is just so impressive. Baby Knight winning his lane, the dual lane beating a tri lane. Up top, you've got Ace free farming away as well. Io's getting levels. This is an absolute dream laning stage for Imperial here in game number 1.
Let's have a look at that again. And this bottom lane play.
It was a really good tombstone placement. He planted it behind him, so like, if they wanted to go for the tomb, they had to run past the heroes. That's time spent not hitting the Sand King or the Undying.
And just look at this turnaround. Look, 1v3, Hester Joe pops one. He lines up the burrow strike beautifully through the middle, gets the caustic in both of them, and boop! Double kill for the SK. Straight up, you know, sitting on 1100 gold there, 4.5 minutes in on top of the brown boots and such. And this, well, mid lane, you're going to see MP try to make a bit of go. They actually went for a smoke here, but now you got 4 heroes just running away. They're like, all right, this, you're going to lose heroes, just Centaur. He'll be Astral. Baby Knight is going to be forced slightly back by everybody. Put back up and they'll take the kill here. Can they punish the Gnut Sniper? Soul Assumption coming through. Baby Knight, oh, he's going to survive the uphill miss. Rose can't get the touch in. They'll turn around, take a double kill as they bring down Envy. Noya's moving forward. Can't quite get the decay onto the Visage, but they'll turn towards SVG instead. There's a burrow strike. Hester Joe comes through. It's 10-1. It just does not stop. 5 minutes in. Imperial turning up in absolute fashion today. And MP, I don't think they know what's quite hit them at the moment, gods.
Yeah, what the bloody hell's going on? They're just getting crushed in mid lane, bottom lane. The Centaur even rotated to try and help out some of those other lanes, and this is giving up free farm to Ace's Legion Commander. Io's getting decent XP, is already level 4. This is absolute disaster. Tier 1 tower is going to go down. Uncontested, no trade in sight for NP. Absolutely everything has fallen apart.
This is, I mean, we're only 6 minutes into the game, guys. So this is, and it feels like we're so much further through just looking at how well the heroes of Imperial are doing.
Yeah, they just rotate really well in the early stages. Like they make sure they're kind of backing each other up. When Baby Knight's getting pressured and ganked on the sniper, they're coming in to help him out. I said that they were before, but like this time.
Mid lane. See if they can get away with the kill this time. It doesn't look like it. They're already turning and running. The response is there. And again, you look at the map, you had 4 heroes of MP closing in on the mid lane, and they can't get the kill. MV's now kind of split apart from the team. He's got to make his way off towards the top lane. He's not going to be allowed to go back towards the mid. But I don't know, MP need answers, and with their draft and against the kind of the confidence that the Imperial have this game with their very much comfort
Envy's
picks,
in trouble
I
here.
don't know what you can do.
He's surrounded. He's got no real good escape here, and he's used the Astral.
Ace is looking for the dual damage as well, and I think he might get it. He's going in. He
got
says,
5
come on,
PPs.
give me that tasty damage, and he is going to get it. Another kill for Imperial. 6 minutes, well, just before the 7-minute mark, and Ace winning his first duel.
Envy kind of channeling his, I want to say Inner Bone 7, because that's something I remember Bone 7 doing when he used to play offlane when he was dying a lot. He would just find mass TPs.
Oh, it's dirty. It's dirty. Baby Knight. I mean, Roach, you got to be careful, son. There's a Noya coming in on the Undying, and he'll be ready to force you right back.
Meanwhile,
meanwhile,
solo kill.
I mean, this, okay. MV, he can't even kill this. He can't even kill this. In fact, they may kill him. Io comes through. MV doesn't know what's quite happening. He's got to get himself away from this. Hester Joe's going to be ready to die. Potentially, he's going to have Burrow Strike up again in a second. And he's going to go in. And he's going to go in hard. And he gets the kill. Hester Joe rotten. And then Baby Knight's killing people elsewhere. He just killed the Visage. 15-1. 8 minutes, not even on the clock yet. And I really don't. I think you've got to really rethink how you draft and play against this team.
I'm speechless.
Imperial are coming in with an absolute display. And MP, I don't think they did their homework against the Danes.
It's looking very brutal right now. Io is not even level 6. We haven't even seen the relocate ganks get started. This is absolute massacre so far. 2 kills a minute practically. They will scout Imperial out in their side of the map using a scan, but this doesn't really help them out that much. They still can't farm. They're still getting completely mauled on all sides of the map, and Imperial are not going to let up the pressure, I imagine. Sand King's Blink Dagger almost complete means Imperial can really keep pushing forward, start taking some towers soon with this. The Sniper's going to have some kind of basic damage items coming out soon with 1900 gold. Everything coming together perfectly for a Team Imperial.
On bottom lane, SVG. Eyes from the sidelines, but really just trying to sap what XP he can here. There's not a lot he can do aggressively. He does have Envy nearby, but Envy as well, just keeping himself hidden in the trees. It's a very scary situation here for MP. Twitch chat says 77% for this one. It's not feeling like that at all at the moment.
Just feeling like could be in for a quick game 1 here. But still plenty of Dota left to be played, but Imperial are just picking up some of their early game items. Dragonlance comes out on Sniper.
Yeah, they've got the Tombstone.
Yeah.
And Kunkka, he's not getting out of this one. It's more bloodshed on the side of MP. 16-1. Whoa.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Wow.
under attack.
When you're getting 1,000 gold a minute advantage over your opponents, you know things are going about as well as they can be.
I can't remember the last time I've seen that actually in a competitive game. The 1K a minute at 10 minutes in, lead being created.
That's before you even start really taking a lot of towers, getting that gold income really flowing. It's been a dream start. They'll get Sand King's Blink Dagger up and probably be ready to go. They haven't even got Epicenter yet. He's like, okay, I've level 8, got my max Caustic with the Burrow Strike, but probably see him hit that level 9 and get his first point. But double blinks on Sand King Legion. This is where Legion's like, okay, time to start getting some more dual damage.
And that's the thing. What can MP do to stop it? They don't really have defensive capabilities other than Envy's after, but he's the one getting jumped on. It's going to be another notch on the tally for Imperial. As well. Mid lane, they're going to make a play. But look at the TPs coming through. And this is it. It's a Sniper with a Dragonlance Tress and double Wraith Band. 10 minutes in, you're not killing him. And Imperial just look to chase him, dive down, pick up kills, rose to fall. And I feel like we may even see the GG call come out soon. I really don't know what MP's plan is at this stage of the game. They're down 18-1 at 11 minutes. And, well, it's about to hit 20. It's just not stopping. It really isn't. There's not much to say. They have managed to kill someone. But 20 for 2. Envy dropping the sanities. But Ace is fine. He'll walk off to the side.
A bit of over-aggression from Imperial here.
I mean, obviously, if MP pick up kills, they're going to be worth a huge amount of dollar.
That was a good 1,000 gold for a Sniper. 650 gold for an Undying. I mean, that's pretty huge bounties for 11 minutes in the game to suddenly get 1,000 gold as an OG. That's a huge amount of income. That's the comeback mechanics in Dota 2 coming into play there. But when you're this far behind, it still means you're going to be very far behind even after that kill. You can see the net worth not even close between the two teams.
23 kills at 12 minutes in. Yeah, a lot of action this game for sure. And I mean, Hester Joe with the players continuing, sitting on 1800 on top of the Blink Dagger. And mid lane, Baby Knight is going in on Rose. You've got the rest of Imperial wrapping in from the sidelines, jumping forward. There's Ace with the jewel, looking to get himself a bit more damage, and he takes down Envy once more. They're chasing down. They'll have to use the ult there to get themselves out. But there we have diving tier 3s at 12 minutes in. 3-2-2 on the scoreboard. Memers rejoice. As Imperial, I mean, a lot of people kind of look to these guys at WSG and were like, it doesn't count. It's a land without top teams. But now, I mean, MP, big names. And in this game, they're just making them not look like big names at all. This is... This is the most convincing one-sided game in the open 13 minutes that we've seen yet here at DreamLeague.
Yeah.
And maybe even across the last few DreamLeagues. This is a rough way to start the day here for MP. Of course, going through 4 games today. This is not Not a good way to kick off the morale for the team.
Yeah, we even had a game yesterday where Alliance won with just 1 kill for the opposing team, but this feels more one-sided than that just because of how aggressive and dominant Imperial are. Alliance are kind of just like playing it safe, slow rolling their win, even when their opponents weren't getting kills. This time around, Imperial, they gave up a couple kills there, but they had crushing.
Oh, and here comes the FP onto MP. Tombstone's down. He'll put himself in a little bubble well, he's just dead. It's getting to the point where I feel like I've said so many people are dying on MP so many times, I'm running out of things to say. There's only so many ways you can describe someone dying. I mean, I think at this point, you say to yourself, if you're MP, what do we do differently in the draft? I think banning Sniper, that's obviously something that a lot of people took to doing against Imperial. Do you think you just have to straight out do that against Baby Knight?
If you want to run OD mid, absolutely. OD is dealt with very nicely by Sniper. Sniper, if anything, is one of the kind of counter picks to an OD mid, so that in itself is a problem matchup for MP. OD, even more so now that OD's received nerfs, and that's where it is a bit surprising that MP went for this. And I think the other big thing is just the greed factor of their lineup. Going for a safe lane Sven with a farming mid like OD, and you've got an offlaner Centaur who typically needs to get like a Blink Dagger, doesn't want to just be a poor Centaur, so doesn't feel like there's enough farm to go around. Visage another. This is a 5-position Visage. This is not like a 4-position. You're getting some farm, you'll get like your medallion, you'll get an Ag Scepter. No, no one's getting farm as far as supports go, not even SVG, who is the 4-position, but picking a 5-position hero like Visage just doesn't work, I don't think. The hero is not picked for a reason in competitive play.
I mean, this is confidence from Ace as well. He's shadow planing up, looking towards Envy. He's going for potentially solo duels for the moment. Okay, Head to Joe is coming in with a Burrow Strike. They went with the duel, but they'll get themselves to kill Envy to fall again. 30 seconds on the side for the OD. And they're jumping forward, looking for more. Ace, he'll take a courier. No mercy here from the Danes, as they just continue to brutalize MP at this stage of the game. And MP, all they can do at the moment is stun and run. Hold back Imperial, get themselves back to safety. As losing bodies across the map, we're still only 15 minutes in. I was looking at the net worth, I was like, maybe it's not as bad as it seems, and it is. It's just as bad, and even worse. It's nearly a 20k gold lead before the 16-minute map.
Envy, well, there we go, 13 TPs.
13 TPs, a poor man's booty trap.
How many times are you going to use a boots travel in a game? Maybe not 13, so you got to invest. Invest in TP scrolls, says Eternal Envy, but more of a long-term strategy, not a short-term one that's going to win in this game.
This is turning into a very, very strange game. I mean, just you see a Sand King 16 minutes is 7-0-10. 817 Sniper.
I don't even know what to talk about right now. Like, everyone on Imperial is just completely crushing. Strategically, it's like, this isn't a game of strategy anymore.
As a play-by-play, there's stuff for me to say, but for you, what do you write your brains out about this?
He is just a punching bag for Imperial. Like, wherever Imperial go, if they want to kill, they can have it. There's nothing stopping them from getting kills if they bring 2 heroes. It's like guaranteed kill anytime there's like a LC plus a Sand King plus an Undying. And they take what they want.
Yeah, like for the Sand King, you know what, we're 17 minutes in, he's nearly got a Shiva's Guard on top of the Blink Dagger. He's a couple hundred gold away from having Shiva's Guard on an SK.
At 17 minutes. Absolutely absurd.
Yeah, he's got it now. He just needs to get the courier out there.
It's really rough. There's no Blink Dagger in sight for the Centaur. There's no real big comeback play outside of Imperial getting too aggressive, diving into the enemy base and feeding away some very high bounty kills. But Sven is not a good comeback hero. He's going to get kited. He's versing a Sniper, which is always going to be rough. Even with Warcry and the Blink Dagger as a gap closer, if Sniper positions right, he's also got the Eye to help him out. It's going to be tough to play this game for Howie.
I can imagine Crip watching at home. He's laughing. He's having a right smile on his face right now. Yeah. Watching his Danish boys do this. 26-3 at the moment. Crit, I'm sure he'll have something to tweet about this. Maybe not. It probably feel kind of bad. I mean, this is quite a beating, this game one.
Yeah.
I think he'll just silently enjoy himself. 26-3, 18 minutes in. There really, as you said, is not a lot to say. I mean, Aoi doing his best to kind of keep relevant on the Sven here. He is the highest net worth for his team, but he's got a long way to go to carry it. I mean, with the Shiva's start, look, this is a God-strength Sven, and he's barely tickling the Sand King. And now they'll just go back in. Imperial, they've got the tombstone down, Aoi to fall, GG is called, there's no more, they've had enough MP, they want to tap out, they're using the safe word, GG is called, they're out of this, and wow. Here are the Asus RoG DreamLeague. They'll get next. Now he comes in with a song. Just ball from Ace. He has the BKB and poaching out. But the defensive destruction goes through the turnaround with the Sonic playing the impetus. Ace, he's out. He's down for 80 seconds. He does not have buyback available. Envy trying to focus down Rise. Rise is off the sidelines. Envy's got to back himself up, in fact, falling fairly low. The rest of Imperial back to the base. Let's see what they can find here. Well, they call out Rise with